Hey folks, another cloudy, cool day across the valley. A little bit of light rain and drizzle from time to time. Just kind of messy out there once again. The clouds have been thick and temperatures have stayed cool as a result of that. 56 in McAllen and Edinburgh. Same thing in Harlingen, Raymondville. 58 Port Isabel. Brownsville warmed into the mid-60s this afternoon. Nobody else quite made it there. That was certainly the warm area of the valley. Overnight temperatures don't move much at all. For the most part, 50s valley-wide, cloudy skies. With a cool front coming in overnight, there could be some spotty showers around the area. And then tomorrow, being optimistic that maybe we get some brightening late in the day, and with that, temperatures back in the 60s, but still a northerly wind, 5 to 13 miles an hour. The normal high for this time of year is 75. Tomorrow, we're not going to make it, probably back into the 60s, but then 74 Thursday and 81 on Friday. So we do see a big warm-up coming back, but it's going to take until Friday to get back up into the 80s. Now, radar mainly quiet across the area this evening. Not much out there. Seeing some ground clutter in Cameron County. That's about it. And if you look at the cloud cover, it tries to imply there's some breaks out there, but there aren't. It's just thick like this, and it'll be thick like that all night. Cool front comes in late night, early morning. You probably won't notice because the wind's already out of the north, so it just kind of reinforces the air mass that's here. Probably a few showers along and behind that front. You know, there could be some breaks in those clouds during the afternoon, but as quickly as those breaks come in, the clouds are going to come right back in tomorrow night into Thursday. So maybe you'll enjoy a brightening sky tomorrow, maybe a little bit of late day sunshine, but probably not a lot. And then we get into Thursday and we're overcast again. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The clouds are thick. Nothing to trigger any big rain on Thursday, but a sprinkler or two is possible. Same thing on Friday, but then we begin the warming trend by Friday afternoon. Again, we warm temperatures back up in the low 80s. Saturday looks even warmer than that. Chance of rain tomorrow from late tomorrow, tonight into tomorrow, about 40%, and then 20% on Thursday and Friday. Just spotty stuff, nothing big or widespread. This is the bigger picture, and there's an awful lot of moisture kind of in the middle of South Texas right now, kind of a stream of it right up through here. Gets up in Oklahoma, turns into snow, but it's rain across Texas. If you look at the weather map, kind of a complicated map, but ultimately low pressure forms to the east of us, moves to the north, pushes that secondary front in later on tonight during the daytime tomorrow. Might break the clouds for a time, but they come right back in on Thursday. Stick with us probably until Friday, but then we eventually get a warm front coming through on Friday. When that happens, then we take temperatures back up and we stay warm for Friday and Saturday. We cool it off a little bit on Sunday, but not dramatically so. I think the front on Sunday, the one coming from the west, it's a Pacific air mass, which is not a particularly cold air mass. At the coast, winds out of the north-northeast at 10 to 20. The bay still choppy. UV index is moderate. Small craft advisory until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon with a moderate risk of rip currents, 1, 2, 3 tides. The seas running 5 to 8 feet. So tonight, there's some fog out there. Already seeing it in some spots. Your low temperature stays in the low to mid 50s. And then for tomorrow, some drizzle in the morning. Mostly cloudy most of the day. Optimism, a little bit of late day sun, but probably not a lot. Here's your first 45 accurate with the forecast for the next 7 days. And take a look. We're back to 81 on Friday, 84 on Saturday, and for Oscars Sunday, 76. So we're bumped that up a little bit. Should be a pretty nice day with probably a little bit of sunshine. Then we hold in the mid-70s into next week. Nighttime lows warm to 71 on Saturday. That next front cools it off a little bit for Sunday. That is your updated first 1-5 accurate with the forecast.